Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Steven Machado. Let's take a look at your headlines first.
News First headline.
President announces plans to boost foreign reserves and raise PAYE tax thresholds. ASPI records all-time high. Air quality deteriorates across Sri Lanka. Private orphanage in Johor ordered to close following rape, abuse allegations involving chairman. Velalage dropped, Rajapaksa retained in Sri Lanka T20I squad for New Zealand tour. Your local news first. President Anurukumara Dissanayake says that efforts are underway to increase the country's foreign reserves to $15.1 billion by the year 2028. Making a special statement in Parliament today, the President further clarified regarding agreements made with the International Monetary Fund. The President further highlighted that a decision has been made to raise the thresholds of the PAYE tax for tax collection from 100,000 rupees to 150,000 rupees. He further announced that importation of private vehicles will commence from February 2025 onwards. Meanwhile, Minister Vijitha Herath says that agreements made during President's visit to India are in the country's interests. He expressed these views today at the parliamentary session, responding to a question raised by the opposition MP Nalin Bandara. A comprehensive report on this story will be available on our primetime news bulletin at 9 p.m. on TV1. Moving on, the All-Share Price Index or ASPI of the Colombo Stock Exchange recorded an all-time high, closing at 14,614.30 points. According to the CSE, the ASPI increased by 97.84 points, surpassing yesterday's record. The S&P SL20 was recorded at 4,404.13 points. A turnover of 6 billion rupees was recorded at the closing of trading today. In more local news, the air quality has deteriorated in many areas across Sri Lanka. The National Building Research Organisation said that the air quality in Jaffna is currently at an unfavourable level. Director of the National Building Research Organisation, Sarath Premasiri, said that the northern, north central, northwestern and western provinces are experiencing relatively high levels of air quality deterioration. In urban areas, there is a level at which sensitive individuals may experience some discomfort. He further advised to seek medical attention if anyone experiences breathing difficulties. Up next is international news.
International news.
A private orphanage in Kulai, Johor, has been ordered to close temporarily after its chairman was arrested for alleged involvement in rape and abuse cases involving the residents. According to Kulai Police Chief Tang Seng Lee, the orphanage's chairman was arrested on the 30th of November following allegations that he raped and impregnated a 17-year-old resident between 2020 and 2022, when she was just 13 to 15 years old. The 59-year-old suspect was arrested on the 10th of December for alleged child abuse after CCTV footage showed him aggressively caning a girl in the same orphanage. The man claimed the trial at the Johor Bahru Sessions Court on Sunday to charges of rape and abuse of a minor. Up next is sports news.
Sports news.
Sri Lanka have named a largely unchanged 16-man T20I squad to travel to New Zealand later this month. Only Dunith Velalage misses out from the squad that faced the opposition at home last month. The team is expected to leave for New Zealand on the 20th of December. While no reason has been cited for Velalage's omission, it is likely that his spin bowling attributes would have been less useful in New Zealand's more seam-friendly conditions. Velalage is currently taking part in the Lanka T10 tournament for Jaffna Titans. Apart from Velalage, Sri Lanka's team led by Charith Asalanka has a familiar feel. Pathum Nissanka, Kusal Mendes, Avishka Fernando, Kusal Pereira, Kamidu Mendes and Asalanka comprises the primary batting options, while Chamidu Vikramasinghe is in line to play a more prominent role than on recent tours as the sole seam bowling all-rounder. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101 Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Stevin Machado. Stay tuned for more of the very latest.